Hello everyone,
Hi,
welcome back to
everyone.
the podcast. Today we have something a little bit different, as you can tell. We've got different scenery. We're away from work and we've just had a sleepover.
My first girl sleepover.
Which went lovely. So all of this got us thinking because, of course, yesterday night got us talking, got us reflectioning. What? Got us reflecting on life. And remembering how we used to be and just overall, and it brought out the topic of this is the best way on how we can express our mental health, how we can express ourselves, how we can talk freely, and
Yeah, I think usually with us, we barely set a time where we are talking about something serious or something mental health. We just sit down and then we just start having conversations, and it's like the best way that we share anything mental health is when we are relaxed. And I think that's the whole point, because we've created a safe space that we don't need to, get all serious. I mean, there are times where they're now pull me and be like, okay, we need to talk, there's something. But then mostly is when we are just casually having a conversation and something will come up and we realize, okay, we do need that space. Yeah.
So our sleepover hasn't stopped just yet. So you will see us doing our nails. We've already done our face. Well, we tried. The most that we could because it was just so lazy today. But let's continue with our little topics and our conversations. This is actually out of topic in a little bit, but have you were you like was it like normal for you to have sleepovers at your friend's house?
No. My mom was quite strict, and I don't know whether she really trusted me to be in someone else's house, because I was very picky. I was a picky eater. I had my moods and stuff. So then sleepovers were not a thing back home. I mean, for me, maybe people had it in Ghana, but then to me it wasn't like a main thing. So you can go to your friend's house. That I had just with 4 friends growing up, and my mom knew them and knew their parents, and they would live very close. So you could only go to their house to hang out, but you have to come back up. You wouldn't do a sleepover. No. This is actually like my proper sleepover. Do girl stuff. This is like girl stuff to me. What about you? Was it?
I think it worked a little different for me because, well, when I'm going to talk just on my behalf because that's all I know. But growing up, all my family lived in the same place, so it was almost like a normal thing to have like sleepovers with the cousins. It's like because we come from like big families and stuff like this. But it wasn't. I mean, once we arrived here, my parents were quite strict with having a sleepovers, but I did have a few with obviously people that we knew, with friends that we trusted, because my dad was very cautious with where we were, who we were with, and stuff like this. But I did, especially growing up, as in being an adult, that's when I started having more of friends' sleepovers.
Well, your sleepovers like you go or they come, or both ways?
Both ways.
Like as in growing up.
Yeah, both ways. Oh, as kids.
Yeah.
It was a bit of both because I think it just depended who it was inviting, who we were with. Our parties don't finish until like really early in the morning, so it was like it wasn't planned to be a sleepover. But I think for me at least, it got much better when I was older. So I remember with my friends from secondary school, they would come to my house. So we would have like the mattresses down in the living room, and my dad would make sure that we're all like comfy and we got like everything. And then he would try not to come down for like the rest of the night. Bless his heart.
Oh, bless him.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be ambushed.
Yeah. And I think I have like a few videos of like me with my friends and I, and we're just there like laughing our heads off. And yeah, and then when I started working, I then became friends with other girls, and then we would have like sleepover in one of the girls' house because she used to live alone. And then yeah, so we used to spend our time over there.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, it was good.
So you used to do nails and everything.
I don't think it was like a norm. But I enjoyed doing my nails. So.
With me, the sleepover I've had, like the ones I've seen,
Yeah.
like in movies and stuff, is like girls and nails.
The
and
summer party.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm not surprised you're doing this.
Yeah.
But
did you do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can do it. Anyways, the nails is Diana's fault, so I'm going to watch and learn because I'm
actually going to do your nails whilst we talk. I think that'll be easier.
I mean, if you show me what to do.
No, it's fine.
Well, so today we are also going to be picking random questions. So we have a few questions that we prepared. We'll pick random ones, fun. Some are fun, some are deep, some are real, and then we'll just answer the questions as we go.
I think the first question that we have is such a good one.
Which one?
Because I'm going to snitch on you on how bad you look after your mental health. So,
what's the question?
So the first question is, what's something people normalize that actually hurts the mental health? What do you think?
I feel like I know what you're going to snitch about, especially after our sleepover.
Today, I just spent my day telling her off, honestly.
To be in my defense, I think I've had not sleeping so long that it's become a norm for me. I think it started about, I don't know, a few years back when mom passed and I couldn't sleep. So I had like 3-4 hours of sleep top, and I just normalized it. So if I go to sleep early, then I'll wake up in the middle of the night and then I can't sleep again. Or I'll go to sleep very late and I'll still wake up at 5 anyways because I need to get ready for work. So I'll usually just have 3-4 hours of sleep, which I know is not good. Now you're telling me it's not good. We'll do something about it. But I've tried, I've tried sleeping gummies. I've tried, I have the, what's it called? The spray you put on your pillow and stuff. It still doesn't work. So that's what you're going to tell me off.
Yeah.
But yeah. What do you think people normalize that is not?
So I actually wanted to say that, like, people normalize not resting.
Yeah.
Like, especially when they don't have a routine, it's really easy to get carried away in even resting too much. Like if you don't have like a motivation to get up, you could, at least I speak for me, that I can spend the whole day in bed, but that's not good because I'm not going to get things done and I'm not going to also be productive throughout the day, and I'm probably not going to get any sunshine. If we were to go out now, we only have a few hours until it starts getting dark again. So that's also really bad. But context before we continue. Yesterday we were watching a movie. Dora started falling asleep. It was 8 p.m. So my husband was like, okay, it's fine, because of course we usually go to bed around 9, but we go to bed at 9. And then we actually fall asleep around 11-ish, maybe, because we like to watch movies. So he was like, it's fine, like, let Dora sleep and stuff. And then she turns around and she's like, well, I wake up at 1 and then I don't fall asleep again. Honestly.
Because I was sleeping at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. That is like a good night's sleep for me. 5 hours. That is above and beyond. I wake up at 1. And then today I was actually up and I wasn't hearing any noise because I was like,
yeah, we would sleep. We actually care about sleep. And then I wake up like this was what 8 in the morning.
Yeah, around
8:30, whatever, and I'm downstairs. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make breakfast because oh my god, bless Dora, because we actually wake up really late normally. So I was like, oh my gosh, like poor Dora, like she must be hungry, like she's been up since 1 in the morning. She already told us, and like she's probably starving. And then she comes downstairs and she's like, oh no, like I don't actually have breakfast. So I'm there like, you don't sleep, you don't have breakfast.
Yeah, that's what my
you don't have lunch.
Well, work. My colleagues always complain because I don't eat until I get home. So the whole day I don't eat anything, and then I get home and then I eat something, which is fine, I guess.
Which is terrible, actually.
But I'm gonna do better, guys. I'm gonna do better. Wait, what is something that you do that is not good? I don't know.
First way on you.
Mine is just the sleeping and eating.
And that's the bad thing we normalize, that it's just that.
I'm gonna do better. But today we had breakfast. We had amazing Ecuadorian breakfast. Love. I'm gonna do the egg thing again. Yeah.
It's so good, right?
So good. Never had it like that before.
I know.
Like I bought eggs when I was coming. Now I'm like, why did I buy all my eggs? I'm gonna get eggs just because I do like proper
boiled eggs. Yeah.
Second question?
No, we're still on that one, widow. What do you think that there's other things that
stuff.
other people, not you?
Okay, so I think other people, I think they normalize putting emotions on hold.
Oh yeah,
because then I'm gonna get like the life continues, which happens because there's no pause button to life when you're going through stuff, which is normal. But then I feel like you need to also give yourself a break.
Yeah. I don't know if this is gonna be very loud to the microphone.
Oh, the microphone.
So let me do it quickly.
Well, I think you need to give yourself like a break, to deal with mental health. If there are times where, because I think I was telling a friend recently who is going through something that things will always happen when it comes to life. Like life will throw stuff at you almost every time. But then if you put your mental health and your well-being on hold just because you want to, I don't know, have a competition with life and what it's doing at you. That's the best way to put it. You're never going to make time for yourself. Which is why I really enjoy my me time, and I really enjoy today. Because sometimes when I step out of the house, like I'm really grateful that I came for this sleepover, because it wouldn't be me just being home, staying in bed and doing nothing. As you said, like, either resting too much or not having a routine. So it's nice to see friends, see loved ones and do all the bits and bobs.
Funny that you mentioned that, because that's actually one of my bad habits, is of holding or restraining my emotions. And what I mean by that is I sometimes don't like to give people grief, or at least that's what I feel like. If I express myself, I annoy people. So most of the time I'm like, it is what it is, like life will go on kind of thing. But that's actually not the case. Like that's normally not the case. And then like that's mine, I think. Another one could probably be that I sleep in a lot. And then by the end of the day I feel really crappy because I'm like, I just wasted the whole day where I could have done something. And I do have things to do, which is the worst part. So I'm like, I just wasted my whole day. And then I start stressing because then I have to try and reschedule that wherever I had to do.
Sometimes it's because you need a sleep in?
Yeah, I think so.
I was telling a friend that I have a point, like when I was coming, I was leaving the house and I was like, okay, I know I need to do like a deep clean at home, but I wasn't getting the energy to do it. And that was stressing me. Like it was stressing me that I know I need to do this, but I'm not doing it. And I don't want to get into the routine of, not doing it. But I think sometimes too, the body and the mind just needs that lazy day.
Yeah, as well.
Yeah, well, not too much of it, but if it's needed, it's needed, I guess.
Yeah, it's true. What do you prefer, to stay in or going out?
You know my answer. I think everyone who knows me knows my answer. I prefer to stay in through and through. If I have movies, I have food, I can stay in my house the whole week and not step out. And I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I will dance by myself. I will, I don't know. Sometimes I have to talk till I know that my voice is still there. But yeah, I would do all of that. But lately, I'm trying to at least once or twice a month step out, do something social. So this is my first social for the month of March. So I have a second one to do. Yeah, I know yours.
I like to go out.
Yeah, I know.
I like to go out. I'm a social butterfly.
It's so amazing how we work, even though we we are just so different. They're similar in the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're a social butterfly.
I honestly am, and it's so bad because my husband is also a staying in person. So that's really difficult for me actually, because I need to balance. And I think that's where like it's really important that there's like a bit of both. Like I know I pressure you to do a lot of things.
You do.
But I feel like sometimes the good thing is when we balance both. Like there's sometimes that we can do, like this is your outing, but we're still at home and it's still comfortable,
Yeah. What would you have preferred like this weekend to look like if you were being your social butterfly?
I probably would have liked to show you around where I live. There's a lovely lake at the back. That I told you that I was like, oh, we should record there. And then she was like, let's put pajamas. And I was like,
well, now that I know that you put that and put this, I can do mine whilst you're doing yours.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to do
yeah, it's a whole little set.
Being a therapist friend or having the therapist friend, which one would you want to?
Because of my personality, I think I am the therapy friend. Like I am the therapist. Without an option, actually. What about you?
I think both ways. I think sometimes I am the therapist to my friends, but then at times too, I could use being a therapist friend. Like when we have conversations, I think with us it goes both ways because there are times where we have to switch. Maybe I have to be the therapist and you have to be the one listening, and then there are times where you have to be the therapist and I have to be the one listening. So kind of both ways actually.
But you can only choose one.
Choose one. Be the therapist.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I talk about myself too much. It's fine.
Done.
I would let my friends do. I don't know. Their mental health to be okay. I will survive. I'll be fine.
Yeah. It's okay. Let's do that one then.
Speaking of colors, right? I have a question.
Yeah.
If your mood or personality were to be a nail color, what color do you think it's going to be?
Oh, I'm a pink. I'm always a pink. Everything I do is pink. I'm bright and bubbly, but can be intense sometimes. What about you?
Nude or black? She hates it when I get this way.
I don't think the colors, that's why.
need black, like God, it's me. It's like cool. What do I do?
I guess. Right, ready?
Yeah.
What's a small thing that almost instant improves your mood?
Food.
Food.
Yeah, good food.
Mm.
I get happy when I see food.
What do you consider good food?
Like the sushi we had last night.
We had loads of sushi.
We had loads of sushi. She made really amazing sushi.
Thank you. But yeah, that was a lot.
Yeah. I think food instantly, yeah, I'll say food. How about you?
Music.
Music.
I love music.
Yesterday, when you asked me music wise, I was saying I have music for moods. Like I have music. Like if I'm sad, I have music. I have a playlist I'll listen to. If I want to dance, I have a playlist. If I just want to chill, I have a playlist.
Yeah, because I do everything with music. So it doesn't actually matter much on my mood, but I just need to have music constantly, like on the background.
What's your favorite song?
It's from Paul Anka, and it's called "Put Your Head on My Shoulder."
Put your head on my shoulder.
That one.
My voice is horrible, but I know the song. Huh? I don't think I've ever heard you play it.
No, because it's a slow song. So.
Oh, something horrible came to my mind. Like you know, there's a TikTok trend that came with that song.
Really?
Oh, it was a really bad.
What was it?
Like very bad. Like naughty bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's your favorite song?
Yeah, I don't think I have. Like I have there's a gospel song that I usually play that lightens my mood whenever things are, I'm trying to remember it. Like when it comes to mind, I'll mention it. It's a hymn, like a hymn song, a hymn. Yeah. Matching pajamas or random comfy clothes.
I'm a sucker for matching. I love matching. You?
Random clothes. I think I only actually do get my pajamas out when I'm going somewhere, like I'm traveling or say coming here. But when I'm home, I just need a big shit. This is just me. I just need a big shirt or I don't know, some shorts. And then I'm okay. That's perfect for me.
Yeah, no, I love pajamas. I
don't know if I'll be like those couples who do matching pajamas like Christmas and stuff. I know you and your husband. Yeah. Obviously. But me, I don't know if I have a partner. I don't know if I'll be up for that.
I love it.
Like, why are you wearing my clothes?
I do love it. What's something your brain loves to overthink for no reason?
My brain loves to think that if I make any plan, it's going to not go accordingly. So let's not make it. It goes downhill so quick, so fast. I don't like being alone with my thoughts because it can go down very quickly. That's why I like to keep my mind busy, entertained, like movies or I have lovely friends I can call, my sister, my friends. I'll just say I can actually just say stay on the phone. I mean, we don't have to talk, but then knowing that it's not just me, helps sometimes.
Yeah. I think I stress a lot about my future. I'm also not a person that stays in one place in the sense of if I already reached a goal that I had,
Yeah.
my brain is like, okay, so what's next? Instead of saying, oh, okay, you made it, great, let's relax now. My brain is like, okay, cool, like next, now
next?
what?
Yeah.
And that's very stressful sometimes because it doesn't give me the opportunity to actually appreciate what I've done or like what I've reached to. It's more like, okay, done. Like it's not even like a big deal, you know. Like with us getting the house, my brain is like, now that that's done, is like, okay, now I need to start a new project. But I shouldn't, because I should at least, like, I know that I should at least be in here and like, oh, okay, like now let's, but now but I'm constantly like, okay, like what should we change, what should we do, what should we, things like this.
I think I saw a post that says that sometimes we want so many things that we don't take a moment to think that, say, let's assume your house. 2 years ago, you didn't have your house, and maybe you were planning on, you need to get a house, you need to get a mortgage. And we constantly want things that we will be in what we've prayed for, but we won't even see it or appreciate it, because the mind always wants something else. Always wants something different, that we don't appreciate where we've come in. And I mean, it's good that you know that you have to do it, because it helps, because getting a house is a huge deal. You have done amazing. So it's something you need to pause and then appreciate it. And I think a lot of times too, people don't appreciate the small wins. Me personally, because of how my brain works, even getting out of bed and being able to do something like this week, this is my win, right? This is, to me, even getting out of bed and being able to step out is a win for me, that I try to celebrate. Because if not, you will just get through life without seeing how amazing you are. I had a friend like call a few weeks back and was complaining, and then was not complaining per se, but then was like trying to vent, and then saying how, you know, he wants to gain something like career wise, maybe like more money and everything. And this is someone I went to uni with. So I was telling him that, let's think back. Right now, the money that you're earning from your current job, you didn't have that. When we were in uni, you couldn't even think of having that or dream of having it. But now you have it, and it's good money. Now you're working with, I mean, you can do something more, but in this moment, you have this. So let's assume when we were in uni, you couldn't afford to have £100 without your parents sending it to you. Now you are earning, say, £1,000. That is huge. That is something that you need to be proud of yourself. So I keep trying to
remind him.
And then even myself, at times I think, well, I'm changing jobs, which is a bit more money. And then at times I'm thinking the first job I had, what my salary was. Like when I got the news about my new job, I subtracted the old salary, my first job, from the new one, and the difference within like 3 years, I realized, okay, within 3 years, first I was earning this, I earned that, I earned that, I earned that, and it's like it's big jump, because it may be small for someone else, but to me, I'm like, from where I started, it's a big jump. And even though it's not anything grand, I've given myself that, you've done good. I actually just put on ChatGPT and said, if I start earning this and then I'm here, is it a good progress? Or is, and then my best friend said it's a good progress. I don't care what anybody tells me. Yeah, ChatGPT are best friends. I don't care who else says anything. But yeah. What's a piece of advice someone gave you that stuck with you?
A piece of advice, and it's almost more like a saying. And it was my mom that said it to me, and it's a common one in Latin America anyway. Like, it's a phrase, and it's the don't leave for tomorrow what you could do today. And I really try and follow it a lot, but more than anything, I always have it really present. Like every time I want to be a little bit lazy, the hell that scared the life out of me. Yeah, every time I want to be a little bit lazy, or I want to leave things for later, that voice comes to my head of actually, let's not leave it for tomorrow when it can be done now. Not to everything, like it is to like with limits and stuff. But yeah, but that's the one. What about you?
I think my parents did a bit and bit, but one thing that my dad said is sometimes learn how to take criticism, because I was the type, and I think I frustrated him a lot when it came to that, because I was the type that if I haven't done something and you keep saying I did something, I will try to explain myself. I won't let you like get a word in. I need to let you know the reason why. And then one day he's like, see, there are in work settings and in different things, there will be times where someone will accuse you falsely.
Yeah.
Or you will do something that is not even your fault, but you have a manager or a boss try to, you will get the chance to explain yourself, but you have to learn how to listen. You have to learn
how to defend yourself,
how to defend the proper way. Because if it becomes he said this, she said that, your explanation is going to get missing in the whole thing. Because at the end of the day, especially at work, they are your bosses, and if you argue with them, mostly they will be right. But if you listen, and then you're able to then put your point across in a very mature way, it helps, which has really helped me career wise, because there are times where someone is saying something and then I'm just looking at them. I know they are wrong, but I've accepted that not everybody will like me and not everybody will say good stuff, just to learn how to take that,
like criticism.
Criticism. It's not something people really know how to take back.
I was gonna say that's really good, because boy, I'm really bad at that actually. I don't like people criticizing me because I'm perfect. Not joking. No, but I don't think I do that well with criticism.
Me too. Because I used to I would start getting offended. It's like I would want people to know that, but I'm not bad. I haven't done anything and stuff. And then mostly people really don't care whether you've done something good or something bad. If someone wants to lie or something, they are going to do it anyways. So
I think that's the same as me, as in that's why I don't take criticism properly, I guess, because it was of, but how, like, I don't want you to believe that I'm someone bad when I know I'm not.
It's like the people who know you will know you. And then I was recently telling my direct manager, bless his heart, I love him, I was telling him that usually when things happen, I'm not really bothered because I know he knows me. So even if someone comes and say, oh, Dora did this and that, and they go straight to him, I'm not actually,
you're not
worried because I've worked with him so long that he knows who I am. And I told him, I was like, when someone says something and they come to you directly, I know you know me, and the fact that you are not believing them gives
you that security. That's okay. And that's so important, right? Because that's also, that gives you such a peace of mind. So I'm very family orientated, and my best friend of the world is actually my mom. And that was like the best part of everything, because every time someone would come to tell my mom gossip, it was like, I don't even care, because my mom knows who I am. And I've always told my mom like everything, like even things that maybe I wasn't meant to tell her. Like, I swear we have like this crazy sorry, relationship.
I love their relationship.
You know, my mom knows, and this is probably going to be like so weird, but my mom knows like the first time I slept with someone, who it was, like who I liked, everything that normal people wouldn't tell. Yeah, and that doesn't mean that as soon as I've done it, I'll go to tell her. It doesn't mean like that, but it is of maybe a week later. Then I'll be like, listen, I need to tell you something, because it'll be in my head. Because my mom was able to do like this little boundary where we have like certain times where she becomes my friend, and then she can't tell me off, and then but she can give me advice, which is amazing. So yeah, so it was really great, because when there was a time where someone came and they were like, you know, your daughter did this, and I was like, I know, like, what do you want me to do about it? And it was that peace of mind, that's why I had so much liberty as well in directing my life and choosing things, because I knew that I could always have like someone to back me up. And especially at work as well, I've got an amazing manager, which I hope she knows how I am. But I know that she's also backed me up in so many things, like especially if someone's tried to get out of order. And I'm never scared to go to her and be like, help. But yeah, it's exactly that. It's why you need such a good support system to know where you can fall back onto. What's a boundary you've learned the hard way? I've learned to say no, and the hard way was definitely being so overwhelmed that I had like a little crash. As in it was a whole meltdown and stuff, but it was because I had so much going on and nothing was mine. Like everything was everyone's,
but not yours.
How about you?
I think putting myself first and also saying no, especially when it comes to relationships and people. I'll say relationships per se, because mostly if I like someone, if I like really get into that, really like someone,
like yesterday, define what like is. I swear, my husband. We were having a relationship conversation. And my husband was obviously listening. He was part of the girls' night. And every time Dora would say something, he was like, well, let's define what that means. Oh my God, just listen to the gossip.
I know. Yeah. But I realized that if I like someone, I try to like be there, whether sometimes at my expense, you know. Like emotionally, psychologically, mentally, financially. But then recently I did the whole thing of loving myself and then putting myself first. Is something that an exercise that I'm trying to do and take it serious, and that has helped me say no. And I had a friend that I don't say no to, and then I started saying no twice, and then when it's like, oh, you enjoy saying no, and I was like, oh, all this while I haven't said no, and now that I'm saying no to you once or twice, now it's a problem. Then I realized, yeah, I'm glad I'm doing this, because one of my closest friends, she keeps saying, I don't think you love yourself. And then she's right. The day that I told her I want to start loving myself, she screamed. She was like, oh, thank you, God, finally. And I was like, cute. I was like, why are you being so dramatic about it? And then she goes like, and I kid you not, I screamed. She goes like, I've waited all my life for this.
Oh, bless her heart.
Bless her. But yeah, I realized that now that I am putting myself first and I'm saying no, a lot of people don't like it. But then it's helping me, because if I can't show up, I can't show up. And then I don't have to, you know, I don't have to kill myself to just show up for that's people. True. I will show up for you if I'm in the right capacity. And then at times there are things that people can actually survive, but because they know that you will be there, they just, I don't know, take advantage of it.
Yeah.
This is going to be.
what are you doing to your finger? Anyway,
you need to fix it when you're done.
Oh my god. What's something people think it's self-care but actually stresses you out?
Like what they do with themselves.
Yeah, like what's something that they consider is self-care but actually for you is like no.
But this is not going to answer the question directly.
Yeah.
But me, there are times where I need time for me. Like, you know, sometimes I have breakdowns.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think one of the topics we'll talk about is mental health and mental issues.
Oh yeah.
I have both. So I have both, unfortunately, which I'm working through with certain diagnosis and stuff. But then there are times where I need me to have me and I need to go through my episodes.
Yeah.
And then when I have certain friends who want to be there, like, you know, let's talk, like stay on the phone, don't go off and stuff. It stresses me out because in that moment I don't need that.
Yeah,
I just
need to be alone.
I just need to be alone. I just need to be in bed. I just need to, if I need to cry, I need to cry.
Yeah.
If I need to yell, I need to yell. If I just want to be lazy and just stay in bed, I need to do it because that is what I need.
Yeah.
And then when you try to be there for me, which bless your soul, I know they want to be there for me, but they tend stressing me more, so they are not doing anything good for me in that sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, what about you?
I know this is really good, but it stresses me. Exercising outside. Like running, jogging, but outside. Like I can't do it.
You go to the gym every day.
Gym, but that's what I'm saying. It's inside. Like I'm in a safe space kind of thing. But outside, like I'm thinking there's cars around, there's bikes, there's other people running, and then I'm so cautious of like my breathing and then what if I feel too like if I'm like in a treadmill.
Yeah.
I've got that little safety thing. So if I'm tired and I just stop, that stops. But whilst I'm running, imagine I can't stop and I just faint. I don't.
You are just overthinking.
That's the only thing. But I know how good it is. But it's just my brain.
I think people try to just go out and then yours are so nice and glossy. What's happening with mine?
Maybe you're doing the steps wrong. I
try.
Anyway, what's a moment in life when you realize you had grown as a person?
I have a funny one.
Okay.
A really funny one. When I moved out of my dad's, and then I got my own space.
Yeah.
I went grocery shopping with a friend, and I bought a pack of toothpaste.
Okay.
And anytime, because I've lived on my own before.
Yeah.
And then uni, usually on my own, but I'll buy toothpaste as and when I need it. So one, and then I use it, and that's it.
Yeah.
When I bought that pack, I felt so grown. I felt
like, oh, I'm responsible.
I'm responsible. I have a pack of toothpaste.
You're like, oh, okay, what just happened?
I took a video. I was like, this is adulting.
That's funny.
This is adulting. Yeah. That was my grown up moment. Honestly, that was my because I've lived on my own for a long time since undergrad. But buying that pack, and now I do it like when it comes to kitchen towels, tea rolls, toothpaste, deodorants. Like I buy them in bulk, in pack that lasts me a couple of months. And I think that was my moment. I'm like, I'm a grown up. How about you?
My one was also, well, not like that, but it was during uni days that I also lived away, but I went to move to Spain to do my studies, like my second year. during the time that I didn't think I was an adult, I was a child. But when I came back, and then obviously I had to return to my parents' home, that's when it clicked of, oh crap, like actually I knew how to sustain my house. And now I have to follow orders again. But that was like when it was like, oh, okay. And I think overall, like getting away from my parents, it was really hard for me. But getting away from them was that, like, there when I was like, okay, like clearly I can survive by myself.
Yeah.
We can make it.
I think I like living by myself though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always enjoyed doing that. Like I enjoy when my dad was here. I enjoyed living by myself, but then going home.
Yeah.
You know, but now he's not here, so it's like living by myself and just living by myself.
Yeah.
There's no moments of okay, I need to get out of my house and go to my parents' house.
Yeah. Not me. Mom, Dad, if you're watching me, take me back. No, I'm joking. For me, it was really. You know what it is? It's because I've always like been with my mom.
Yeah.
I think it's her fault, honestly.
Mommy, what do you do?
Yeah, it's her fault. And they've always made home a home.
Yeah.
So I've never had that. You know,
go out and
to get away, like
be your own bubble.
I had to get away because I got married.
Married woman.
I know, but and you know, when I got married, I didn't actually process what I had to do. Like I felt like I just got to still stay at my parents' house. And when my parents were like, "Okay, time to go," I was like, "What do you mean?"
You didn't know you're an adult now.
Yeah. Which is silly, but yeah, no. I really struggled.
Are you getting there?
Yeah, definitely. I think obviously having my husband helps because I'm constantly entertained in a way. Obviously, like it's got me something to do, making sure that I have the house okay and things like this. So yeah, I guess that's the difference.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't feel an adult for a long time actually.
I think we'll start wrapping up. I am bumping my nails. I need salvation. I need Anna to do something about this.
What's something you're currently unlearning about life?
I've been unlearning this for a few years now, which I'm still unlearning, that life has its own mind. And like you will make plans, but life has its own way of doing something, you know, and it's okay. You have to learn to deal with it, and you have to learn the safe and healthy way of dealing with it. And it's something I'm still learning. It's difficult because you know I used to plan a lot. I used to know, okay, in the next 6 months I'm going to do this. In a year I'm going to do that. 2-3 years I'm going to do that. So I used to be someone who was like, you know, I had bam bam bam. I know that after this I'm doing this. After this I'm doing that.
Yeah.
And then life happened.
Yeah.
And then it shook me in a way that I think because I didn't have that mindset of life can happen, because life hadn't happened to me in that sense, you know.
Yeah.
So that threw me off, and it was a very difficult thing to accept and to deal with. And I think now I'm learning. I'm learning that about life, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you?
This one's a tricky one because this one is more of, I don't think it's life technically, but definitely of how probably my upbringing and the culture and stuff like this.
Yeah.
But I'm learning, stop making and this is going to sound horrid, but stop making my husband a priority, because I've been so focused in making him so happy that I completely forgot who I was. In the sense of, this is the first sleepover. This is the first that someone's come into the house. That's my friend. That's my, when before I used to have this all the time. And it was never a problem, like to no one. And it's not that, oh, because, my husband is it. No, because I used to have this when I was at my parents'. Like, my parents would be okay with me having people, my friends over. We used to have drinks. They used to stay till late. And now that I'm an independent woman, somehow I have rules. And, it's not necessarily that he's controlling me out of it, but it's more of, because I think because of the culture and upbringing and the Bible, it somehow puts, like, I want to become this submissive wife, and it's not working out. Let me tell you, it's not doing great. And I'm like, and it's such a struggle because I am becoming that. But then with that said, I also feel like I'm losing so much on who I was. And that's taking a whole toll in my mental health. So I think I'm trying to switch that off. Of not, obviously I'm not going to just forget about my husband, not, but definitely bring up like a whole balance of take that submissiveness, because clearly that's not for me. And there's probably a different way to actually do that, and I'm just taking it out of context.
I think maybe taking it out of context, because society have praised submissiveness, but then you have to do something that works for your home. And I think being submissive is different for everyone, and depends on your definition of it, not what society have said. Because gone were the days where being submissive is, if your husband talks, you don't have an opinion, you don't have a life of your own. And that is where a lot of our parents back home endure abuse and everything, because I'm going to be submissive, I'm going to shut up, I'm going to but I think submissive is, you have to do what works for you and then your husband, and what works for your home as well, and not lose yourself in the process, because you were a whole person before you got married, and you don't have to lose out of that. If anything, your marriage should
like,
you get what I'm saying. The English is not coming up.
I know what's going on with us today. I think it's this neighborhood.
It is.
But it literally, I think it is like, but that's exactly what I'm trying to unlearn, and I am trying to see where that balance is and where that middle ground is without affecting anyone in a way. But that, I think that's like the hardest part at the moment. And lastly, what do you prefer? Music when you're sad, or silence when you're sad?
Both. I have a silent sadness.
Okay.
I have a music sadness. Music when I want to cry. Like when I'm sad and I want to cry, I need music. And then when I'm sad and I just want to sit in the sadness, then I need quiet. Yeah. So my room, you know how like this place is bright and everything. My room is always dark.
Okay.
My windows are always shut. My blinds are shut. My light is off. I say evil is done in the dark. My blinds and everything is off, and so there are times where I want to just sit in the sadness. When I'm sitting in the sadness, then it means that there is a lot to think about. Like I'm questioning a lot of things. When I'm playing music, say times where I miss my mom, or times where I'm tired with everything going on, live, work and everything, then I need something to speak my feelings. There are certain music where their lyrics, whatever. The lyrics is what you are feeling, and in that moment, yes, I have a playlist on my phone called Those Days.
Okay.
So in that moment when I need those lyrics to say, yeah, your feelings, you're not crazy. There are people who have felt it and they made music out of it.
Yeah.
Well, but I know music for you, no?
Definitely music. I don't like silence at all. I also don't like the dark. So if you don't know, we have 0 lights for this. Like, it's just the window and the light here and the TV, and this is the house all the time. You won't see dark colors. I get frustrated when there's dark colors. And all around the house, right? Everything is white.
Everything is white.
Like, it's just brightness everywhere. I don't like it. And same with the silence. I don't like it because I think what you mentioned before is actually something that I can relate to as well. That I don't like to be with my thoughts.
Yeah, don't like my thoughts.
I feel like I'm my worst enemy and the biggest critique and the worst of everything towards myself. Like, I'm so positive to everyone else, and I know I'm such a vibrant friend and a positive friend, but when it gets to me, apparently I want to kill myself. Like, I probably hate me. So I try to avoid. Yeah, I try to avoid my words into my head. But that's why I constantly have like music or like podcasts playing or anything else. I'm not necessarily that I'm saying bad things to myself. I think I just either organize my future or go back to the past, and then I go into like this deep hole of things that I can't even change anymore. Or I put doubts in my brain. Oh my god, so many doubts. But yeah, so I try to avoid that by having always like maybe sound or noise, which is also not good because I should learn how to tolerate. I know this.
You mean like the therapist?
Yeah,
when the therapist needs a therapy.
Yeah, I'm like, it's fine. But yeah. But with that said, I think we should come to our end of this.
I need saving with this nails.
Yeah,
I don't know what I'm doing.
Stressing me actually. It's making a mess. But with that said, please share to us your experience on sleepovers, if they have been any positive, any bad ones, because I know there has been a few bad ones. I know
we haven't fought. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I was going to say I don't think I could have like a sleepover with people that I don't know.
Yeah.
Not that you would, but like,
but
even sharing
people
a house.
do travel, like random strangers plan and travel together, and
yeah, and that's fine if you like it, but for me, definitely not. Or like I was just saying, like sharing a house. I know that's actually the norm here in London, because of how expensive the rent is. But I would be unable to do it because I'm a very complicated lady to live with. Because I like everything clean and white and stuff.
Or like a heart shape. But I live in one, but then I have my bathroom and toilet to myself because I can't deal with it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm so constantly fighting people over sink and stuff.
Yeah, see, like stuff like this. So tell us your experience. And
yeah, this has been lovely. My first official sleepover, and we are going to have mini.
Yeah.
But she's stuck with me. Yeah. I think last week we were realizing that we are actually stuck.
Yeah.
We are stuck with each other because aside being friends, we have this going for us, and this is a journey that we are excited to do together, and we are going to be in it for the long haul.
The long run.
We have plans. We have future plans. There are plans. It's not just sitting and talking every day. But yeah. Anyways,
this is the same because, for example, my dad taught me that not anyone is allowed to your home. So it's only when you're comfortable and you're sure that you're not trying to kill me.
Let me so sure.
Which is obviously fair, and that is something that I live by, and that's why I was like, oh my god, we should have a sleepover. And Brian didn't hesitate either. Brian's my husband.
See,
he didn't hesitate.
I'm the third wheel.
Yeah. He didn't
I'm the
hesitate
friend.
either. He was like, "Oh, like let her know that she's like welcome to sleepover and stuff like that." So he was like, "Oh, okay, happy days."
That's so sweet.
But yeah, definitely more future of this. Oh, and we are going to recreate the look of the podcast, and what that means is that we'll have a new setup made, a new
Studio. Yeah.
But that'll be upcoming.
So we will take you along because we need to design the studio. We have the space.
Yeah.
So we need to design the studio. We need to look what we're purchasing and everything. Yeah. So you will do a whole come along with us bit and bit.
Oh yeah, we should.
And then
yeah. All right, guys, it was lovely being with you. Thank you so much. Don't forget to
like, subscribe, and comment
and follow. We need to practice.
I love it, but every time I'm just bumping it, and I'm so focused on this nail that I'm spelling. Actually, anyways, this has been fun, and then I love this because this has been casual fun, chaotic with my nails, but yeah, we are happy to do this, and thank you all to our viewers, and to those who subscribe, those that when we post, I mean we had a break, but when we post we still had a good number of views, so yeah, we are growing together with all of you, and we love you, and this is the power of speech.
Also let us know what you'd like to see,
some of the things you like to see, and if we will be doing story times and stuff. So if you do have something you want to share, you need people's opinion about anything, any topic at all, just let us know. We've had a few. We will do something. So let us know, and then maybe the next time we're here, we will be telling your story for you. And
and that's
the power of
speech.
Bye.
My nail is stuck here, so I can't do anything.
See, what is this?